If you had a tongue this flexible, what would you use it for? This boy chose to use his tongue to move an abacus, because he was born without hands. He had to develop this special skill just to survive. But as he grew older, he became more and more ashamed of it. So the boy and his family went to the legendary Dr. Blackjack, hoping he could create a pair of hands for him. After examining him, Blackjack refused, because even if he gave the boy new hands, there was no guarantee he would use them to operate an abacus. And the surgery would also cost a huge amount of money. The boy's father immediately offered 10 million yen, but Blackjack asked for 30 million instead. In reality, he was only trying to make them give up and leave. But then the boy's teacher also brought out her 10 million yen savings. The boy promised that after a successful surgery, he would enter an abacus competition and use the prize money to cover the remaining cost. Seeing how determined they were, Blackjack agreed to let them pay the rest later. Before the operation, Blackjack warned the boy that even with hands, using them would be extremely painful, and he might eventually return to using his tongue. But the boy still insisted on going through with the surgery. To make himself feel better, he brought his abacus into the operating room. Because his mother passed away when he was young, his father had always worked hard to raise him. Every night, his father used an abacus to calculate their expenses. That abacus was proof of the time his father spent by his side. Soon, the surgery was successful, but the recovery process was incredibly painful. The boy couldn't even move his fingers. Without unbearable pain, he began blaming Blackjack, but his father never blamed anyone. He simply repaired the broken abacus in silence, because his father didn't care about winning a championship. He only wanted his son's hands to recover. The next day, the boy regained his confidence and continued practicing with the abacus. On the day of the competition, his talent carried him all the way to the finals, but at the most important moment, his hands suddenly stopped responding. In despair, he used his old special ability again. His flexible tongue quickly moved the abacus beads, shocking everyone in the audience. Although some people believed it was cheating, the judge explained that the rules never banned using a tongue in the competition. In the end, the boy won the championship with his own ability, and Blackjack also received the surgery payment.